Welcome to the boating adventure. Well, a very good day to you. It is now Wednesday the 2nd of April 2025 and I'm now on the Peak Forest Canal, and this is where I got to last time that I paddled from New Mills. And I did say on that last video that I did about this canal that I would come back and just do the last little bit towards Marple, and that's what I intend to do today. It's a glorious day. It's very, very sunny, but at the moment it's a little bit windy, but the wind is in my favour going that way, so I'm hoping it's going to die down for when I come back. So I'm going to paddle towards Marple. I'm not going to go down the locks because obviously I'm not going to have to lift the kayak out. There are 9 locks, so instead I'll go around the bend, metaphorically speaking, and go and do a little bit of the Macclesfield Canal. Just depends on time constraints. So come and join me. Okay, so I'm all set up and ready to go. I'm just going to go straight under Bridge 21 first of all. I found a very convenient little twig sticking out here to steady the boat while I got in. Thank you very much, Mr. Twig. Nothing coming, so off we go. So I can really feel the wind blowing from behind, which is great. Okay, so I've just raised the camera slightly to see if we can get some of the views at the side here. Just see the tops of the hills there. I think what might be a really good idea for these vlogs that I've done of the Peak Forest Canal is to actually walk the towpath at some point, so that I can get some really good footage of the things that I can see from the kayak here, but they're difficult to capture on film. So I can't get the camera quite high enough to see over some of the walls and hedges at the side here. So I think that might be either I could do it with Bertie the bicycle. There's quite a good towpath at the side there, or I could walk it. There's some houses up there with a really fabulous view. Just coming up to a little footbridge across the canal. Looks like there would have been a swing bridge here or a lift bridge at some time. Okay, so there's another bridge just come into view. I'm hoping that is bridge 19. There's some work going on up here with the CRT. So this is indeed bridge 19, and it says, "Caution, works in progress, navigational restrictions, please proceed with care and follow any instructions from banksman." I hope they don't make me wait. So we're coming up to what is called Tramway Wharf. The locks at Marple weren't opened until 1804, quite late on really. The canal had been constructed a lot earlier than that, and so when the minerals from Bugsworth Basin got to Marple, there was a gap of about a mile, so they put in a tramway, so all that mineral had to be moved yet again and put onto trucks and taken on the tramway and then put back into barges later on. So they constructed the 9 locks at Marple, which take boats down a mile. And the cost of it was a staggering. So we're coming up to a little fork here in the canal. One bit goes off to the right, and that's a bit of a dead end, just used for mooring these days. And we're going to take the left-hand branch here. And this takes us to the top of the locks and to the top part of the Macclesfield Canal. So we'll do a little bit of that because it hasn't taken very long to do this bit. It's a very pleasant day, so I'm going to make the most of it. We're now officially on the Macclesfield Canal. So 2 canals in one day, how about that? So there are some CRT facilities here. What I'm in effect doing today is a horseshoe really, because I started down at the right hand foot of the horseshoe and I'm just going round the bend, as I said before, and I'm going down the left hand side. The car is parked somewhere in the middle. It's at a free car park on the ridge. It's nearer to the Peak Forest Canal than it is to the Macclesfield Canal. But if I go as far as Bridge 6 on here, then I could get out and walk back to the car. It's a little bit further than going the other way, but it does give me a choice. So we're just coming up to some very big mill buildings here, very impressive. And we've got the first moving boat of the day. Little narrow boat coming towards us. With the breach further down this canal, I do think that boat movement will be very minimal today. The only way to escape this part of the canal system is to come up here and go down the Marple Locks. So if you go along the Peak Forest Canal, then that eventually becomes a dead end at Whaley Bridge, as we know. And you can only go as far as the Bosley flight of locks down here before you get involved with that stoppage. So I'm not far off bridge number 6, I can just see it in sight. So today I completed the Peak Forest Canal. I've paddled all of it. Not all at the same time, as you know. I've done it in stages. So the next thing I will do, I will either cycle it or walk it so that I can get some of the views up the side that I couldn't get from Kenny the kayak. It's well worth looking at, especially on a nice day. So I do have a choice here. I can either just turn the boat round and be blown back, or I can take the boat out and walk up to the car. I think I'm going to actually get blown back. It's too early. It's only 12:24, so I've got all afternoon really to get myself back. And it's a shorter distance then to the car, although it is uphill. So I hope you've enjoyed this little trip, 2 canals in one day. I'd like to thank you very much for watching and for all your support, and as always, do take care.